We were the anti-nuclear capital of the world. I was an autistic kid. My father was a drafted United States Marine, an incredible man. I come from an incredible family. My uncle stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. I grew up on a huge ranch out by the lake. He was a beautiful, incredible person. He was at Pendleton, combat ready, and they were human guinea pig. They were marched into the trenches in Nevada. They're called atomic veterans. He nearly died at the blast. Between 1951 and 1968, we had 300 open-air tests. Well, as different scientists started to write about this, Wallace Stegner was at the University of Utah at the time. I got to know him. Edward Abbey was hanging around there. I got to know him. I got to know all these environmentalists, and I was an environmentalist, and it was a passionate, intense subject matter there.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Twingate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. Twingate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. They'll be calling you a radical. May God have mercy on all of your souls.
Nuclear power was evolving. We were promised, oh, this can't happen.
Well, we got a major fight on our hands. Oh, boy, do we got a fucking fight. And if anybody doesn't fucking realize that they threw down, oh, did the nuclear car down fucking throw down on everybody who's ever had a loved one die of leukemia, die of cancer, too young. Fucking die too young. They fucking stuck it in everybody yesterday. The nuclear cartel, what they did to the Japanese people, to the Pacific Ocean, to everybody in North America, to the world. They told every single one of you to go fuck yourself and die. And it's either fucking stand up and fight now or just fucking lay down and die. I mean, the line got drawn. They fucking restarted one of the reactors in Sendai. Major protests there. There were gigantic protests. I'm getting emails and talking to fucking people third party because the people inside Japan can't talk to me directly anymore. I haven't been able for 2 years. Third party, they're having to try to communicate. They fucking arrested all kinds of them. They blocked the fucking, they sealed off a perimeter around the fucking reactor. I mean, major radical fucking protests there. The Japanese people, 87%, they voted. 87% said, fuck no. I want this to be very, very clear, and I'll do a video on this today. Japanese utility bills went down after Fukushima. Down. Now, you heard me right. The utility bills went down. Why? Because the fucking nuclear industry is so expensive. Nuclear power is so outrageous. All 48 reactors off. No rolling blackouts. None. Bills went down. They don't use the fucking shit. It's the United States Department of Energy's fucking war machine. It's their cash cow, their profiteering fuck rat holes. Now, none of you ever forget, and I know whatever fucking audience is out there, I don't care if there's 3 of you or 30,000, it doesn't fucking really matter. We need some fucking people with some fucking dynamics, some education, some fucking creativity to fucking stand up. Fuck these fucking softball old school fucking activists. They ain't even old school. The Kevin Camps need to be knocked the fuck out. Helen Caldecott needs to sit down and retire. You know, she's raped and robbed enough fucking money and fucking supported the nuclear industry. That's right. She wouldn't even allow us to use the word Fukushima to symposium. Blackballed me? You know, Maui, come on, stand up, girl. What does the matter with you fucking softball pacifists? This is a fucking war. Never forget. Never forget. And if you don't think this was an arbitrary fucking date they picked, they would have did it on the 9th. That was a Sunday. Which, from I'm getting word, they did it on fucking 9th. They started up secretly on the 9th. Reported it on the 10th. Think about that date. The 70th anniversary of Fat Man, the first plutonium bomb. You think they just randomly, oh, fuck, we didn't think about that. These are sociopaths. They're like, fuck you. We killed the Pacific Ocean. These are psychopaths, mentally with all the money, who sit back in their fucking hairspray. They're worse than the fucking Mormons. They're worse than the evangelicals. Jesus died so I can be rich. Just make it up and fucking rob and loot and based on all lies. These are sick, satanic devils from hell. These are the hardcore, satanic, sick, evil. This is the ultimate evil people in the history of humanity. I cannot believe that you cannot see, that the world cannot see. These fucking, at Livermore, they make $1.5 million a year. The private contract, you can't even see the weapons designers. The fucking nuclear industry in the island of Japan is walk, stock, barrel, J Village, a fucking nuclear weapons cash cow experiment. For these guys to play fucking God, bringing star power to Earth to fucking end the Earth. Eugenics on Balco. If you don't believe that this is eugenics, you're a fool. I want you to simply, everybody, get on your keypad right now and Google John Holdren. John Holdren is head of the Science and Technology team of the Obama administration. Named when Obama was elected. Named by the nuclear industry. The nuclear industry got Obama elected. Barack Obama is 100% Joe Nuclear. That's Harvard fucking law. That's Skull and Crossbones. Harvard, they're all was hijacked by the nuclear industry. Skull and Crossbones is the nuclear. Look up who Russell was. Look up the fucking why they forced fucking Wall-Street put Truman in. It's fucking very fucking FDR dropped dead on April fucking 12th, 1945. Stone's fucking words. All roads lead to Vienna. You know, it's amazing. Where is the IAEA headquartered? Right where Hitler's house was in fucking Vienna. I'm serious, right there. Stalin, Trotsky, fucking Lenin, all of them. Schiller, fucking, Gustav, Clement, all of them. All of them. They fucking read it. They smelled it. Fucking Sigmund Freud, they smelled the writing on the wall. That's what great artists do. You don't think Clement was fucking doing? I was in the University of Vienna. I was in there. He got blackballed. They said he was pornography. He was trying to call out what was a fucking coming. You look at his paintings. You look at Schiller's fucking paintings. By the way, they were all fucking dead by 1918. All of them. Blew their own heads off? Yep. This is a lonely fucking battle. They fucking smelled it. They saw it. They knew that Freud was talking about this. The writing was on the wall. The fucking repression. The fucking empire was coming down. The thing, it was going to be ugly. He painted it. He painted it before it happened. Oh, do I smell it. Oh, do I smell it. I told my friends in Vienna yesterday, my professors were there. I says, I posted a thing to my Facebook and, and I smell 1913 so fucking, I could taste it on my fucking tongue. Oh, I could taste it. And if you don't think those fucking people all fucking gathered in that fucking place, well, the problem is they're all fucking gathered. There's a few of them. They're gathered on the internet. And it's not fucking guns and gold and God. It's the intellectuals. I'll put some things up on my Facebook page today that really dive into this in an intellectual format. In a high IQ intellectual format, but not just because the academians aren't intelligent. The academians are dumber than fucking dirt. They're fucking stupid, morons. The professors are dumber than dirt. There are no, the fucking real intellectuals are fucking has said, fuck you, broke fucking ranks and fucking went abstract like I have. They're fucking out there ranting and raving. It sure ain't Max Kaiser, and it sure ain't these fuckers telling you buy gold and silver and bankrupting you. Those aren't intellectuals. Those are fucking morons trying to fucking profiteer, and they fucking branded themselves in time and all history dead wrong. Sort it out, fuckers. Fucking the truth is the truth. Reality is the reality. These fuckers, the nuclear cartel, they are going to regret this. This is the fucking, and do not let any of them off the hook. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. None of these fuckers who have supported these black and yellow media whores, these fucking Livermore scientists, these employees of the fucking Defense Department, the fucking Department of Energy that runs the world, these sick fuckers at Los Alamos, these fuckers that have just taken money to fucking kill the fucking island of Japan, to kill the Pacific Ocean, to fucking give us all cancer in North America, these motherfuckers, they fucking restart the reactor on fucking August 9th, 70 years, to the most horrific nightmare fucking. They dropped Fat Man for one reason and one reason only. To intimidate Stalin. That's all. They didn't have to. Everybody says, oh, they were killed. Yeah, they were slaughtered. Did Japan have it coming? Not the some fucking civilians. The fucking elite wolf. Let's remember, this was a fucking neo-feudalist fucking shogun system in Japan for centuries. And the top of the fucking heap, the fucking Japanese emperor and the royals are some of the most evil human beings who ever walked the fucking face of the earth. By the way, they still stand. The royal, creepy, fucking decrepit family visited Fukushima last month. You're talking some of the most evil human beings that have ever walked there were the fucking Japanese royals. Look what they did to China for all this. Look what they did to the Philippines. I mean, Teddy won a fucking Nobel Prize trying to fucking back those fuckers off. Even the Russians knew it. You don't think Stalin knew it? Oh, he fucking knew it. He knew it. You don't. So here we go. Yalta by the Sea. I'm going to give you a fucking history lecture, one of my old lectures, when the intellectuals were in the classroom. There are no intellectuals in the classroom. Strip our fucking academia credentials away from us. Why do you think they strip them away from us? Fucking rats. Blackball us. There are no academians. It's fucking goat fucking sheep. It's a mass murder complex. Harvard, Yale, fucking Cal, Berkeley, these institutions are pure fucking evil. Stanford killed youths. Stanford's as evil as they get. Why do you think Abe, when he came here, went to MIT Media Lab? The people that killed Aaron Swartz, murdered Aaron Swartz. Wow. It's amazing to me how evil these institutions have become. They are sick, sociopath, demented, fucking mass, eugenic, murder, killing motherfuckers. And they've gone too far. The control freaks have lost control. Completely lost control. Oh, fuck, a revolution coming? Oh, fuck, can I smell it? And it's going to be much. It sure ain't going to be the fucking teabagger, fucking gun-toting, fucking low IQ morons fucking out there in the fucking street. Oh, no, this is going to be a fucking revolution of the fucking intellectuals in the streets with their feet. Mark my words, and I know who they are. It's going to fracture from within. I know plenty of police force in D.C., in New York City, that fucking, they've had it. I mean, I know plenty of people inside the Marine Corps that have had it, high brass. I know plenty of people inside the Navy that have fucking had it. They're tired of being fucking human lab rat and guinea pig. They've had it. Oh, this is going to fracture from within the Defense Department, from within the Department of Energy. There are people inside the Department of Energy, because I know them and I talk to them. I have videos inside the Department of Energy interviews the day that Ernest Monsi retooled the fucking job. I can't put them up. It's against the law for me to put them up. Oh, they're fucking talking. It's on. I know people that have fucking resigned. I know people. I have a friend who quit $1 million fucking year job at Livermore. Said, fuck you. The head of the Livermore fucking lab at the same time I'm there in front of the White House when Monsi was called in. And we have video of the Japanese fucking TEPCO being sanctioned to the Situation Room in fucking 2013. Remember the 5th of November. Another amazing date they picked, huh? I'm standing there, being interviewed by RT, me and John Anthony, the group of us. We have a young baby wolf over there. He says, here they come. I said, get your phone on. He's got it. We have it. These are sociopaths, sick fuckers. Barack Obama was fucking hand-picked. He was hand-picked by the nuclear cartel. He even fooled me. I didn't fucking know. We were so desperate because of the Bush war fucking crime and these fucking monsters. These mass murdering evil fucking monsters, Rumsfeld, Cheney, these mass murdering fucking devils. We were so hungry that we got blinded. Even a fucking guy like me got fucking blinded. Hillary was running fucking ads in the swing states. Again, the political process is so hijacked. We don't get to see them ads. We're so dead fucking red here that we're fucking blinded. We've drank the Kool-Aid so fucking hard, these fucking neocon fucking Republicans could fucking say, hey, go walk off a cliff and fucking die and kill yourself. These fuckers would do it because they can't think for themselves. America's hypnotized. They are hypnotized. You know, it's just like, oh, Buckline, the Fox News tells these people how to speak. And on the fucking left, I don't even know who's putting that out, but it's fucking ridiculous, tells these people how to fucking speak. They can't think for themselves. They have no connection to the environment, no connection. There's no soul to the fucking earth left, no whatsoever. And anybody who does speak reality and the fucking truth, they push back on them, just like 1914, in your head, in your head. He was painting it. You fucking realize how ugly it got? People have no fucking clue in the United States how fucking ugly it got in 1914 in Europe 15. You know, did it get ugly here? No. Boy, did it get ugly there. It looked just like his paintings. Freudian? Oh, beyond Freudian. Way past any fucking dreams of fucking Freudian. And remember, fucking Hitler took advantage. He was one evil, sick, demented monster motherfucker. Remember, he said a lot of good things. The Austrians are very logical, smart people. He tricked them. So the Austrians are amazing, wonderful. He tricked them. Let's see, he was a vegetarian. He started to pull back on fucking, he says, I'm going to protect it. He stopped at fucking experimenting on animals. Stopped most fucking hunting. A lot of fucking things. He started protecting the, he did a lot of fucking things. He says, oh, we're going to fucking bring back the economy. But he was a lying motherfucker the whole time. Like the rest of these politicians, like Clinton was, like Bush was, like Obama, lying motherfucker, like Hillary, fucking lying. That's why she's going to lose. He fucking tricked. And I want people to remember, he didn't just slaughter Jews. He fucking murdered his own best friend. He fucking murdered how many fucking Poles? How many fucking Poles were? I was in Poland. I went to Poland. Do you fucking understand how many fucking... His quote, Pearl Willard gave a speech. It is our duty to fucking extinguish, to exterminate all Poles. He killed fucking over 3 million. Slaughtered them. What did he do to the gay community? Fucking slaughtered them. What did he do to anybody who said anything? What did he do to a craftsman? Killed them. All these things that he was. Was he probably fucking gay? Probably. Was he, I mean, all overcompensation. You know, it's like I said, all these hairsprayed fucking hard rat. You know, Sean Hannity admitted it. You know, my father used to beat the fuck out of me with a fucking switch. They're abused children. They overcompensate with the fucking hairspray. My guess is every single Republican in the United States, well, not Republican, I shouldn't say that. The old Republicans, I mean, I do Frank Church personally. He's a wonderful person. I know Alan Simpson fucking very personally. Amazing man. Yeah, we're talking fucking Republicans from Idaho and Wyoming. Really, fucking, they would be called liberals by today. They're not the old Republican Party. Fucking gone. The Democrat Party, gone. Well, fucking Bobby Kennedy would spit Barack Obama's face. You know, when I was in Europe, it was a lot like it was here in the city. It's a wonderful place. They're sexually open. They're fucking physical. They're happy. They protect their food chain. They're logical about their fucking jobs. They protect their fucking place. They're fucking all of it. Fucking Hitler fucking slaughtered so many. Anybody, he was a fucking raving one. But he tricked everybody. He fooled everybody. Kind of like Fox News has done. Fox News has betrayed you. Fucking CNN has betrayed. The corporate board members of these fucking places have hardcore betrayed this country. Without the fucking fourth pillar, we have no responsibility to fucking report fucking inaccurate, not to fucking lie. They use the fucking media as a weapon against us. These are board members, Anderson Vanderbilt. These evil, passive-aggressive motherfuckers betrayed us. They lied. They fucking lied hardcore. The fucking cover-up of Fukushima? Oh, my God. The greatest, I mean, fuck. All this fucking evil. These fucking shoved down your throat that somehow fucking socialism is bad. Let me tell you something. You are socialist in the United States. You're the hardcore socialist. Who did that? Bush! Bush the hardcore socialist. It doesn't matter. You can't take socialism and just say, okay, socialism is redistribution of wealth. That's what socialism means. That's what it means in a social way. That means they're taking part of your paycheck and redistributing it. You can't pick and choose your fucking redistribution of wealth in your socialism. We pay as high as taxes as anybody on the face of the earth. But where does it go? Just like fucking the Soviet Union, what banked them. Well, fucking just like fucking Hitler. It all goes to the fucking military. We're going to fucking reboot this fucking economy through the military war machine. humanity and slaughter the world. That's what Hitler's idea was. That's how we're going to boost. So everybody works for their... We pay more taxes probably than even them. But let me tell you, I've been there. I was there. You wouldn't believe the social safety nets they have. Are they socialists? Fuck yes, they're socialist. Please, of course they're socialists. The whole fucking continent of fucking Europe is socialist. They're protectionist. You fucking rights they are. Everybody says, oh, this girl says, God, everything's so cheap and hungry. I think I'm going to move here. I think I'm just going to fucking move over. No, you're not. They don't want you fucking American mass murder killers. They're not going to let you in. You can go visit, but you ain't staying unless you fucking lie and cheat and get your way into a job in Vienna at the UN, at the IAEA. 8,000 employees, 3,000 employees for the IAEA. They don't do anything. I talked to an ex-employee, 2 different ex-employees of the fucking IAEA who quit. Incredible jobs. By the way, did you know it's their own fucking country? You know, if you work for the UN or the IAEA in fucking Vienna, you pay 0.0 in tax. I'm going to tell you a story. This will put it into context about me, my activism, and the way I fucking roll, the reality of my fight. Okay, so I'm protesting. I've got a hell of a battle going on. Chandra comes from Holland. So she's staying in the hostel. We have some people from Austria that's showing up. I'm out there. We set it up for the week. I'm there that Monday morning. They're just like, so is she. We can't find each other. She's pissed. I'm pissed. And nobody can find each other. Why? Got to keep them separated. I couldn't figure out. She says, oh, you're lying to me, Kevin. You're lying to me. I didn't see you. I was there. So was I. Austria police has her. She knows how to handle them because she's brilliant, dynamic. Speaks 5 languages fluently. She's handling them. She knows how to fucking handle fucking men. They have me detained inside the fucking UN. So we're trying to fucking figure out, after I get undetained inside the UN, somebody with a cooler head. By the way, the guy that fucking cleared me and fucking stood up for me and said that was from Poland. Very logical man. Thank God for him. The guy that really abused me inside the UN was a guy born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Recruited. That's what they do. I said, you look like an ex-senator. Oh, I played college football. Fucking asshole. Because that's what they think that's the way it is in the UN. This guy overrode this fucker, told him to stand the fuck down. A white shirt. He come down and he's like, no, Kevin, I want to talk to you. I said, what do you mean I can't go on the public tour? That's all I'm trying to do is go on the public, that's the law. Anybody can take the public tour. You can take my stuff. That's you got law because you take everybody's stuff all fucking day. You run it through 15 fucking metal detectors. What the fuck, you know everything. Take my stuff. I just walk away. I'm not fucking harmless. No, but they have the list. They biometric me. They knew me. They were waiting. And if you don't believe me, ask John Anthony, everybody who's interviewing us in fucking D.C. when we fucking protest there. You'll have plainclothes guys come walk by the dozens, come walking up to me. Hey, Kevin, they're not the YouTube community. Hey, I'm plainclothes, fucking Capitol Police. I'm plainclothes. Hey, what the fuck? They knew my name when I got in there. He's like, Kevin, I support you because he had family members that have cancer. I support you very much, but we're not going to let you in. They're not, and so he's the guy that staked out the ground. So the argument goes. So you get off the subway in Vienna. I plan on going back to Vienna soon, because I'm going to do another protest right there. I've had enough activism career now, and what I can make the difference. And I'm going to make the difference. And it's Vienna, it's San Diego, it's New York City. I know that. That's where it's going. So I'll be back, hopefully, this fall. So you get off the subway. They have a secret entrance into the UN. Okay? The secret entrance, they drive cars, these elitists come in the back, but nobody ever protests out there because they can't, because of what Sandra and I went through. I mean, fuck, it's scary shit. You're in a foreign land. Fuck, I'm going to be in a jail cell. There ain't nobody going to even know I'm there. And so the argument goes, where really is Austrian soil and where is UN soil? Nobody knows. I mean, thank God the angels were watching out over me that passed in front of me, because they watch out over me, and I can prove it over and over and over. I've been in some scary, scary fucking situations in places. while sick, while fighting this fucking thing. People have no fucking clue. I stay in shitty, dumpy-ass fucking hotels. Fucking the cheapest fucking things we can find because we don't have much money. And, you know, I'm fucking doing what I do. I mean, I'm walking. I'm hitchhiking because I don't have any fucking money on this fucking gig. Doing a lot of shoestrings. You should believe some of the shitholes I've stayed in. But that's okay. It's better to sleep on a park bench, which I've done that too. So, I've been in some scary fucking situations. By myself, all alone. Fucking nowhere, but always some fucking angel shows up out of nowhere. I'll write a book about it one day, I hope. Just about that. So, the fight's fucking going on. Everybody's arguing. Here comes a guy out of nowhere. He doesn't even fucking know me. Stops, he sees my sign. This is the beauty of Austria. What they've evolved into. You don't think they learned their fucking lesson from that rat Hitler? You don't think they learned? You don't think they know the fucking pain they went through? What that motherfucker did to that place? The fucking, I mean, they all have, what Chernobyl did to those people? Oh, you don't think they learned? They're not like us dumb fucking ghosts. We haven't had enough pain here yet. Oh, they had plenty of fucking pain. Gustav fucking showed them the way. By the way, I got to stand in the fucking very cafe. I got to sit there. Brie and I, she took me to fucking dinner. She born and raised in Austria. Got to see the scar across her throat. Biggest Chernobyl necklace I ever seen. You got to hear her stories about fucking after Chernobyl in Austria. It rained there after, by the way. Slaughtered a lot of people. They're the greatest anti-nuclear activists on Earth, bar none, are in Austria. They're incredible. They are amazing. They're strong. They're intelligent. They're dynamic. And it all evolves. I mean, I've never met such a fucking educated populace. It's amazing. They learned from the pain. So the fight's going on. Where does fucking UN Soil start? Because he's overrode everybody. He's the guy in charge. He says, Kevin, I don't give a fuck what any of them say, whatever. This is your spot. I'm going to stake you out a spot. I want you to be able to protest. And if anybody tries to arrest you, anybody tries to, you tell them to come see me. You're going to protest because I support what you do, and them not letting you in here is wrong. He says it. He says, by the way, can I get a picture with you to show my family and my wife? This guy fucking knew. Because his family, he was amazing. So, we're standing there, the fight's going on, fucking, here comes out of the blue a guy. He's an attorney. Out of nowhere. I've later found out, they call him jurists, you know, he's one of the best in the fucking country. He sees the sign. Everybody in Austria, it's not like the United States, and I want to say this to all the activists out here, all of us, how discouraged we get in the United States trying to talk to our family and relatives. They spit at us, they laugh at us, they call us crazy. I can tell you how we're on the right side of history. It's completely the opposite in Europe, especially in all over Europe. They know the dynamic of Fukushima to a fucking T. All of them, everyone. I mean, young, old. Oh, they know. And they fucking speak exactly like we speak. You ain't got to sit and say, hey, you know, oh, they know. Oh, they know. Big time. Same in Denmark. Oh, they know. When I was at the aquarium in Denmark, the one guy about my age, we started talking about Pacific genocide. He got teared up and he became very emotional over the death of the Pacific Ocean. Because he's really doing what he loves to do. And he really loves the sea. Those people are connected to the sea. They're so connected. It's all the sea. It's the ocean. It's the sea in Denmark. It's all water. They fucking love. They understand that the ocean is the staff of life. It is where they eat from. They play with. They fucking commute. They fucking all of it. They fucking know that. Now here, we're unconscious. We're hypnotized. So he shows up and he says, he settled the score. He says, no, and we got to be friends and we talked. By the way, I'm just walking through Vienna one day on the ring right over there in front of the parliament. Out of the blue, a few days later, there he is. It's still a community. Hey, Kev, people walk. It's amazing. I spent a few weeks in Vienna, get to know fucking all kinds of people just walking. You know, it becomes a community because there's still communities. Same in Prague, same in Budapest, same in Copenhagen. I got to know all kinds of people just by walking. We run into each other multiple times, become friends. Still community, still talk, still be able to have a beer on the subway, sit in the park and have a fucking beer in the middle of the day. There's no violence. People drink all day. There's no violence over there. You know, and then people say, oh, what about fucking ISIS and shit? They laugh. So he settles the score. He says, no, here. And he says, I'm going to tell you straight up right here, right now. I fucking, you know, and he laid out his credentials, and they knew about him. They knew who he was. He says, here's the line right there. See the subway above your head? See that line? That's Austrian. That is an Austrian subway. The subway belongs to the people of Austria, not the government, not the UN. It belongs to the people. By the way, their subway system is magnificent there. It's incredible, easy to use, it's clean, it's beautiful, it's fucking nice. Same in fucking Prague. Incredible. So, he says, here's the fucking line. And so, he settled the score. And so, he scoped out my place, the head of the UN. He says, this is your spot. I'm going to give you here to there. You know, you lay your sign out. You know, pass your flyers out, your pamphlets, whatever. All they just packed out my post-stigma. And people from Austria drove from all over the country. You don't think the power of my YouTube site? They drove from all. I had people from every corner of Austria come. Kev, can we go talk? Can I take you to dinner? I had 10 different people take me to dinner. Amazing. People showed up, amazing people. The footage I've seen, we're talking the best activists in the world. Got to sit in Frida's. Wow. I'll tell you what, that was such an emotional experience. I got to go to, Pravad took me to Frida's house, the Indian film documentary on nuclear rise. That's who I stayed with. By the way, I stayed in a building, and I found out from a guy right there that actually had people drug out of that fucking apartment. And the street that we stayed on is the street that Hitler marched down right there. That incredible footage, that's it. Austrians know they got had. They fucking know that they were fucking had, and they were tricked. Kind of like we don't know yet, but I can smell the writing on the wall. I can smell 1913. I can smell the fucking pain coming. And the pain's going to be a different war. It's going to be cancer. I've been fighting the fucking war. I know for a fact, and I'll talk about this in my video today, because my YouTube community is so big and so strong and so broad. People say, oh, they only got a handful. The fuck. I have thousands in this fucking little army. I know for a fact because I'm getting emails all over out of the Bay Area, San Francisco. I'm getting emails, and I've been getting them since I was in Europe. There's a thyroid cancer epidemic erupting in fucking San Francisco right now. Big time. Young, old, it's on. It's happening. And it's being covered up. Just like they covered up the influential plague of 1918. By the way, think about it. They go through all that horrible war for those 4 years, fucking come out of that nightmare slaughter fest from hell, World War I, and then the fucking Black Plague, fucking the plague of fucking 19 ravishes across there. Fucking talk about pain. My God, the fucking pain. So fucking ugly, so fucking horrible, so much blood. And so they're just fucking desecrated. Hitler took advantage of it. Fucking Hitler didn't slaughter Jews, which he was a Jew. Hitler didn't just slaughter homosexuals, which he was a homosexual. He killed his own best friend growing up. Had his own fucking childhood best friend executed. A fucking devil in hairspray. A fucking beautiful fucking speaking liar. Fucking monster. That's what fucking United States has turned in. Is it politicians? I don't believe it is. They're evil and they're sick because they went along. No, it's corporate board members. It's the media. It's CNN. It's Fox is the fucking CNN. They have fucking been the social engineers that push this mass murder. Now, who are those people? Look up the fucking board of directors. That's who it is. That's who did this. Run out of the House of Windsor in England? Fuck yeah, it's always the fucking royals. So Yalta by the Sea, 70 years ago. Remember Wallace was the VP for 3 terms. That was the pick of Eleanor. Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. That song was written Mrs. Roosevelt. He said it didn't rhyme. He's another fraud, lie down 7th Avenue. The boxer, yeah, he's a boxer, all right, beat up his old lady. So, I'd like to box that motherfucker. So, Delta by the Sea. What happened right before? They knew his heart was bad. They knew he probably wouldn't get through 4 more years. Where did Hitler fuck up? Taking on the Jews? No, fuck, the whole world had taken on the Jews forever. That isn't what fucking burned his ass. He would have pulled it off, for one thing. Oh yeah, the Russians? Fuck yeah. 28 million fucking men they lost. Stalin, who was living in Vienna, very close to fucking Hitler in 1913. Which, by the way, fuck, pronounce his real name. Lenin was there too. Also, I mean, they all fucking frequent the same cafes, the same places, whatever. Pretty amazing. Incredible. They sensed it. They knew the writing on the fucking wall. The royals were getting ready to collapse. The system was getting ready to collapse. They knew it. They sensed it. They felt. Lenin wrote about it many times. He says, I went there and waited for it to fight. They let everybody else do the dirty work. That's what these creeps do. So, they knew. So, all of a sudden, they took on the Masons, the Freemasons. The Freemasons wielded incredible power in this fucking world. The United States was a Mason country, the George Washington Masons. It's not now. What happened? Skull and Crossbones fucking pushed the Masons out. What was the Masons? Fucking the George Washington Masons. Very different. I restored the 1905 Masonic Temple, which is probably the most important building in America. People don't know that because they're too blind to see. FDR, we went from this fucking square deal to the New Deal to the raw fucking deal. He took on the Freemasons. That's where he fucked up. That's what drugged the U.S. in. Was it when they fucking bombed Pearl Harbor that drugged the U.S. in? Well, who do you think set that up? They had broke the code weeks earlier. You do know that. They broke the code many weeks earlier. They were listening to every word the Japanese said. They knew the Japanese were coming right there. They knew the date, the time, when, and when. They knew they were going to do it on Sunday morning in December. Why didn't they scatter out the fucking shit thing? Same old fucking blow the ship up, huh? The Lusitania. Fucking same old the fucking Gulf of Tonkin. Same old fucking these chess players fucking using their pawns. They let those guys sit there to get the U.S. in the fucking war. Wow. Fucking boom, bang, bang. He took on the fucking Masons. Let's see. The Masons, let's see. Napoleon with his hand in the fucking shirt. Let's see. When they cut all the royals' head, Marie Antoinette, where was she born? In Vienna. Where was Teller born? Budapest. Wow. The Austrian Hungarian Empire. Boom. The gun that fucking blew his head off made here. Oh, fuck. Browning and Ogden, Utah? Oh, boy. Can I dive into this? I will. You know, I've been sick. You know, somebody saying, fuck, you have all these brilliant minds you have and all this fucking historical knowledge and all this hard work. It needs to get out, you know? Yeah. Well, you'd think I'd have a publicist by now at some point to come over and help me, but no, I've learned. You know, it's fucking hard work, but we have the internet. I'll use it. We have our little army out there. They'll get it out. So they forced Wallace out. Put in Truman. You know who Russell is? What happened? Skull and Bones started a fight with the fucking Masons. They started to have a power struggle. They knew this new nuclear technology was going to be the technology that would rule the world. They knew it. I mean, they've been kicking around. They knew it. They knew fucking Stalin had it. They knew he had it. Or they thought he was very close. So FDR, at Yalta by the Sea, him and Stalin become friends. They've been friends the whole time. Churchill's the odd man out. You could see Churchill right there. He's pissed. You know, I will quote FDR inside the fucking basement of the fucking White House. You know, Franklin Jr.'s beautiful book. Franklin Jr. was a little boy. He used to sit around and hang around with his dad. You know, remember Churchill lived at the White House. The drunk fucking phony fucking Scotland Yard rat motherfucker that he was. One of the greatest frauds in human history. The quaint... Let me tell you, Winston, I went to England when I was a boy, when I was 11. I saw Queen Victoria. I hated the old witch. There's nothing quintessentially more American to hate the royals, to want to kill the royals. There will be no royals standing. Every royals, that's the Atlantic Conference, remember? That was the deal. Vienna. That was the deal at Yalta by the Sea. No royals. You got me, Winston? No. And Winston's choking. You're flying in the face of Mother England, everything she's ever said. You fucking rights we are. Just like we did in 1776, Hamilton, the great tariff president. George Washington's pseudo de facto son, the first abolitionist. He didn't believe in the slave complex. He did the books in the Caribbean for him, he knew. The bastard child of the Scottish fucking Mason Royal. Thus the fracture. He hated his father. That Scottish Royal fucking Mason. It was a new fucking Masonic took the field. The George Washington Masons. The same thing was happening in France at the same time. Even spoke a word about royals. They chopped your head off, Maximilian. No royals. That's the deal in the world. No royals. You got me, Winston? Winston says, well, I got to play long ball with you. If I don't fucking support you and stand side by side you, we'll go the same path as the Austrian-Hungarian fucking royals went. As the fucking, our cousins in fucking Russia went. The bleeders. They're all fucking cousins. They left one standing. Fucking Winston knew what he was doing. Stalin knew what he was doing. So they divide up the world. They divide up the world. The United States takes Japan. But here's the deal. It's struck at Yalta. The deal is struck. All right, Stalin. You help us finish the job in Japan. You and your fucking... They were out of men. You help us finish whatever that meant. You help us finish. You can take all of Eastern Europe. It's yours. We take Japan. We split fucking Germany down the fucking middle. We take the South Pacific. It's like when I was in the UN, this Filipino piece of shit lying fucking rat. Sandra can testify to this. This lying rat tried to tell me, oh, the China's moved into the Philippines. He's speaking at the UN. I said, you fucking lie, fucker. You never grew up in the Philippines. Well, he's a preacher in Vienna that claims to be Filipino. They just find these things. There ain't no fucking, it's a fucking United States military base. Read the fucking charter after World War. What are you talking about, you fucking lunatic? The South Pacific, all those islands belong to the United States. Ask Guam. Fuck, they're fucking states. They're fucking United States states. Giant military presence there. Fucking China. You fucking phony fuckers. So, that's the deal. You're done, Winston. Royals are done. The Atlantic Conference is created. It says very distinctly, which the Atlantic Conference is now the UN. Said very distinctly, no royals. No royals. The war to end all wars. They played long ball. So, it's a done deal. This is in March, February of 1945. They go home. They're making the fucking plans for the end. Hitler's getting ready to fucking kill himself or flee to Argentina, which most likely he fled to Argentina. You know, and the fucking war profiteers, the Fords of the world, the fucking industrialist capitalists are making plans to protect the fucking industrialists and their wealth and their fucking German scientists here in the United States. They're trying to backdoor every fucking thing that FDR is fucking trying to do. And remember FDR, Delano. Who's the Delanos? Franklin's father was fucking how old? 70, and that beautiful, the most fucking sought-out fucking women in the country were the Delano girls. Rich, beautiful, sexy. She marries this old fucking man. Masonic arranged marriage, you fucking rights. French. Who fucking, the French colonists of fucking North America. The last of the Mohicans. For real. You're done, motherfuckers. It's over. The royals are over. There'll be no monarchies. If we have to fucking kill you, we'll fucking kill you. Which they did all over the fucking world. Execute them. Blew their fucking heads. Man, woman, child. Fucking Anastasia. That lying bitch living in Virginia. Remember her fucking saying she floated up the fucking river, fucking to Paris, and they fucking saying she lived in Virginia, made monies, and then DNA, a bitch was lying all the time. Because isn't that what America is? Motherfucking liars. So what happens? They got Truman now. Oh, bang! April 12th, fucking FDR drops dead. Just him and his girlfriend there. His secretary, his mistress. What's Stalin's first words? What did Churchill use to poison him? Remember Stalin says, fuck, if you believe they fucking killed fucking Hitler and fucking they committed fucking suicide in that bunker, you're fucking crazy. Stalin again. He knew that as soon as he dropped dead, and then they had the fucking nuclear rat fucking Truman. They knew that the Russian United States had a plan developed where they weren't going to drop the bombs. Ask Oppenheimer. Ask Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer says, okay, we fucking tested Trinity. Fuck, we have it. These fuckers just drop a scare fucking bomb, kill the fucking emperor, and be done with it. Oh, no. So these fucking skull and crossbone rats who Barry Antoinette, Barack Obama is one of them, who Hillary Clinton is one of them, Hillary Westinghouse Clinton, they're the fucking nuclear control freak rats that are all nuclear. The Bush crime family. They're right out of the fucking skull and crossbones. The Masons were done. Skull and crossbones with their new fucking technology, the nuclear weapon, took the field. Wallace is gone, the socialist. Truman, the fucking, which, by the way, the greatest socialized people, 1945 to 1980, in the history of mankind, were the United States of America. Tax rate, the New Deal went on, 91%. Tariffs at 400 or 500%. The happiest middle class, the strongest middle class in human history, and you all got to grow up in. But Fox News started to think for you. They fucking tricked you. Oh, fucking, that fucking socialism's bad. When you're a socialist right here, right now, you're a hardcore, I don't even know what you're a neo-feudalist. All your redistribution of wealth, that's socialism, goes to the military. You fucking pay the dragon slayer. Let's make up words. Let's make up words like ISIS. You know what Al-Qaeda means? Look up the fucking word, what it means. They just sit back and laugh. Their database. ISIS. I know what ISIS means. What a joke. They just make these words up. So, he takes the fucking field. It's born nuclear. So, fuck Stalin. No, we're the new fucking royals. Fuck the old Russian Empire. We're taking them on. Fuck Stalin. When FDR and Stalin had a deal, over. Churchill's just back there licking his chops. They thought they fucking ended all royals. Watch us get it back. It didn't take them long. Mission accomplished, George Walker Bush. Look up Walker. Related to Queen Victoria directly. Hillary Rodham Clinton. Related fucking to Queen Victoria in direct relations. Direct. By the way, if you think Bill fucking Clinton's last name was Clinton, you're fucking dreaming. Fucking this young hillbilly from fucking Arkansas with the last name Jefferson becomes president of the United States calling crossbones. It's like Barry Antoinette. Yeah. What's his real name? I mean, they all changed their fucking names. What about Willard? Oh, Mitt Romney's name's Willard? I mean, it's the same old fucking liars. It's power. And America won't stand up because they can't think for themselves. They're nuclear fucking it's all been nuclear post the bomb. All nuclear control the world. They've colonized the world, fucking threatened the world, fucking raped the fucking world with their nuclear fucking weapon. Threaten these countries, extract every natural. That's the new royals and their puppeteers that fucking they find at fucking Harvard Law, Skull and Crossbones. They run the world. Look at fucking John Kerry, how idealistic he was. Comes back, did the right thing, threw his fucking Purple Heart in the plutonium. Now look at the motherfucker. Look who he's married to. Do you understand about her? You understand about her? Who she is? She's the fucking royal family from Argentina that overthrew. Her family was thrown in with Hitler. Her family was Hitler. The people that protected Hitler in Argentina. That's her. Let's see, she was married to Senator Heinz from fucking where? The Heinz ketchup fortune? Another oligarch? What happened to him? Oh, they whacked that motherfucker. Huh? You had somebody in the Republican Party that started to stand up to these fucking evil fuckers. Even somebody that rich. Oh, he died the same time as Wellstone did in the fucking plane? And then she ends up married to fucking Kerry? Wow. Fucking royals. Just like in the day. The royals marry the royals and fucking influence these guys. Fucking threaten them? I mean, it's a tough choice. They all fucking were trained. They have a price to pay. Look, we handpicked you. We put you at Harvard and Yale. We placed you. We're the ones that gave you all this power. We're the nuclear cartel. We're Skull and Crossbones. You have a price to pay. You understand us? You understand? You have a price to pay. You do what we say. We're the ones that created you, who made you, who put you in power. You have a price to pay. And oh, they bow. They get on their knees and suck their dicks like the fucking whores they are. Because that's what they are. All these politicians, they're nothing but fucking cheap, fucking bought and sold whores. Every one of them. And their political action groups and their clown circus. That's all it is. Fucking extracting and looting America. And America's been looted. So they take the fucking field, the nuclear cartel. Let's just fucking do the second one. Let's do the first one. Okay, it was all just to intimidate fucking Stalin. Stalin's pissed. He sees those bombs. Oh, they got it. You know who Andrei Sakharov is? Look him up. He won a Nobel Prize, a real one, but not Barry Antoinette's fake one, where he fucking thing. You know, Frida says she's going to nominate me for the alternative Nobel Prize because they know it's a shakedown because they're Austrians. They know. They've been through it. So he says, okay, you motherfuckers want a fucking arms war? Let's do it. 100 megaton fucking bomb. 100 megatons. Sakharov was smart enough to fucking break it back to 50 so he didn't kill the pilots. It was recorded in Sweden. We recorded in the United States as a fucking earthquake. The fucking arms war was on. Sound familiar? All in. All our resources. All our men are dead. You know, we're going to fucking dump all our fucking vast natural resources, which Russia's full of them. Fucking plutonium wars. The Ukraine. What's going on there? I won't stop there. So, here they go. Bang! They dropped the Tsar bomb. Okay, motherfuckers, you want to play? Let's play, fucker. England's fucking sitting back. They're getting involved. We're going to do our own down in Austria. Fucking the American fucking hands it to them because they're strong crossbones. Because Oxford, Bill Walmart, Oxford, Rhodes Scholar, Rhodesia. Fucking, who do you think? Harvard and Yale, fucking MIT and fucking Cal Berkeley, the planet. Oxford and Cambridge. Those phony fucking rats. Same fucking institutions, same people, same group fucking on. Same board of directors of CNN, same board of directors of Fox News, Rupert Murdoch, the House of Windsor. Where did he come from? Fucking amazing how you Americans fucking hand over to a royal fucking company. A fucking royal, which Americans fucking stood up to royals. No royal dead set foot in this fucking country forever. Let a fucking royal elitist fucking propaganda media called Fox News out of the fucking House of Windsor be the mouthpiece, the fucking town crier. Wow. Our fucking forefathers would have fucking cut fucking Rupert Murdoch and every one of them's head off and paraded them on fucking sticks down streets, and they would have been given medals for doing it. Remember the Revolutionary War? Remember when they burnt down the Water House of 1812? Remember the fucking Civil War, which in Europe they didn't call it the Civil War. The Textile War, the Cotton War, the Cotton Textile, which were English and propped up by the fucking English in the South. They know. Mission accomplished this time. They stole the election of 2000 with the Bush crime. They didn't win. They stole the Supreme Court with 2 elections over Alito and Roberts. It's a fucking 5-4, which it wouldn't be that. They're illegitimate. Not my words. Fucking the dissension. Souter's fucking works. The country's fucking corrupt and been fucking looted. You can't fucking see because you don't think for yourself. You have no sense of history. You have no fucking sense of fucking the earth. You grew up in a subdivision in the basement of a fucking house in fucking L.A. or fucking Queens, New York. You never came out because they didn't let you. You get shot. It's fascism police state. Mission accomplished. So what do? They restarted a fucking nuclear reactor in Sendai after 4 years when they know they don't use them. It's Americans' fucking military fucking experimentation on the exact day of fucking the first plutonium bomb. You know, I stood out there at the Enola Gay hangar where it flew out of. I've been at Tippits off tonight, where it all was going. They did all the test runs right there. There's B-29 bomb fucking... There's still ranchers across Nevada finding fucking B-29 bombs. They didn't use live ones. They did use live ones sometimes. But for the most part, you know, they sure didn't use nuclear ones, but then after they did, 350 of them in Nevada. I'll tell you how evil Utah's turned out to be, and how sick and evil the Mormon Church. The Mormon Church went all in big data, took the money, and led their flock to the fucking slaughterhouse. When I grew up here, this was American Ground Zero for the fucking fight. You know, everybody moved here. I knew Abby personally. I knew Steger. I fucked my family. You know, Abraham Hunsaker forced my grandpa. Oh, yeah. The guy that found fucking gold at Souter's Mill fucking the first. You don't think powerful, influential people? I knew Mariner personally. I knew Fama K. Bodie personally. You know, our family. I grew up in an amazing fucking family. In an amazing place. One of the richest fucking places in the world. With fucking the Brownies Arm, fucking the First Security Banking Empire, all of them here. I knew all these people. I communicated. I fucking was with these people. The anti-nuclear fight was on. It was here. Everybody knew what a downwinder was. The people in southern Utah were dying in fucking droves. All the family members were dying fast from exposure. My doctor who saved my life, Vincent Hansen, brother and father both died of thyroid cancer in southern Utah. Why do you think he saved my life? He knew. He knows all about Fukushima. He's an old brilliant genius. He knew me. Everybody else give up on me? Oh, he knew. He knew that nuclear fallout's what's given us, and he knew, and they knew how to treat me. Simbo Peterson from Denmark in the LDS bone marrow transplant. But this is how evil. So I'm out there, KUTV, which there's a famous fucking celebrity fucking anchor named Mary Nichols who got cancer pretty well the same time I did. She's famous. She's probably one of the most famous people in Utah now because of her cancer. And she's an incredible woman. Amazing woman. So people love her. She was in the hospital with me. She had breast cancer. She found it through one of her own things, mammogram. She's really done a great job promoting getting fucking checked. So I get online and the Tribune, the Salt Lake Tribune, which has done great work over the fucking years, which is one of the great papers of the world, has been. So they have a fucking, KUTV has a fucking website. Salt Lake Tribune has a website. They have a YouTube channel. I watch it. I'm sending them stuff all the time. They won't put my face and my voice in because I've been officially blackballed, and I've been told that. You know the term blackball is a Masonic fucking word, which my own attorneys told me, Kevin, you're so fucking radical, you're so intense, and you have been, and because he's one of them. We can't even file suit, we can't do anything because the court said you're on the list. There's a list here. I'm not kidding. There's a list in Utah. It's a blackball list. And if you don't believe me, the Mormon Church are all Masons, you're fucking crazy. Because fucking Joe Smith, the whole thing's based on nothing but Masonic theology. It's not Masonic. All of it. They blackballed me, put me on the list. My own attorneys told me that, which is probably the best fucking attorney in the state. He won't even support me on anything. You're blackballed. You'll never win a case. We can't even go because you're on the list. All the judges have a copy of the list. The Mormons have the copy of the list. They're all fucking high-ranking Mormons, and they're all Masons. They still exist here through the Mormon Church. So I'm blackballed. So I send them stuff all the time. They won't interview me anymore. They know that I'm the walking, talking encyclopedia around here on nuclear. So Utah, our governor, Scott Matheson, grew up in southern Utah, died of leukemia while he was in office, 54 years old. Everybody was driving and drove. So everybody in Utah was hardcore anti. I mean, the most hardcore anti-nuclear. We're kind of like the Austrians are now. We felt the pain. We knew the fucking pain. Right here where I'm standing, my neighbor, 38 years old, Eugene, died of leukemia. Ronnie, right across the street, 19, died of leukemia. My dad died of fucking leukemia. I go on right down the whole fucking road. It's a fucking leukemia death zone from the 350 open-air tests in Nevada. The whole fucking state's that way. Everybody knows it. They're in denial. But the Mormon Church took the money from the fucking Department of Energy and went in with them on the nuclear thing. Brought the Energy Solutions dump site, brought Dugway here, put all the nuclear weapons in when they slaughtered their own people because the people are sheep, because the fucking Mormon Church controls. There is no free thinking people here. The Mormon Church controls these sheep and tells them how to think. Just like Fox News tells the whole people on CNN, these fucking people need the evangelical leaders, the Mormon Church leaders, the board directors, there's your guilty partners. Those are the people that did this, that socially engineered you fucking sheep into a fucking death cycle called cancer. So they find this guy that worked for the Manhattan Project. They meet him at the hangar, which I'm one of the few guys that even gets to go into that hangar because I'm friends with Jim, who's anti-nuclear, who's a brilliant, beautiful guy who redid. I've been going in and out of the hangar my whole life. I know that dynamic better than anyone. I've been hanging around there forever. You know me, I do my gigs out there every year, have for fucking 40 years. I used to have fucking great fucking activists show up out there with me. Not anymore. It's by myself. So this guy says, yeah, we had 6 bombs. And my wife's always been giving me shit. Where's the other bombs? Of course, you lift Trinity off, and then you lift, but that was a good thing we dropped those in Japan because we ended the war safe. And then they're like, well, where's the other 2? And he's laughing. He's laughing. And he says, oh, we just set the other 2 off in the Nevada test site. So I emailed them, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Do you remember what a downwinder is? You fucking sick motherfuckers spit in all our faces like that. They took it down immediately. That's how sick they are here. We'll continue this conversation on Thursday. Stay tuned. The fight goes on. I put up a video on this today. Back up my videos. Come on. Fuck. Let's get real about this. You want to die of cancer? Then go ahead. I'm going to fight back.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Twin Gate, 311, whatever you want.